Okay, we're recording this, and here we go. So we're gonna warm up, a little warm up to this song, and then the next song will be a choreographed, as promised, Throwback Thursday Zumba routine. So let's just warm up, nice big deep breath, let it out, kind of just let your body open up here. You don't have to breathe at my pace.
Bring it back. Hey, I can't forget you, baby.
Good. Last one. Good. And roll those shoulders back. Roll the other way. I did a ton of shoulder mobility yesterday in my classes. They were like, what's going on? Hold it back now and bring your arms out and do a little slow rib isolation and try to isolate here. Sometimes we'd move like this. We're trying to just isolate. Let's pick up the pace. Reach, reach. Hands at your temples. Fingertips at your temples. 4 more. A little crunch, upper back, cat and cow. And open. Crunch. Why do I like the hands at the temples here? Because I feel like it'll bring your shoulders down. Sometimes when I have the hands out for this one, I feel like we tense up the shoulders, myself included. So just a little crunch, a little cat, and here's your cow. Arch the back. 2 more. Last one. Breathe. Good. Tap the toes. Tap, tap. Give a little rotation here. My sneakers feel tight all of a sudden. Could my foot grow at age 60? Is that possible? I'm like, they felt great yesterday. Tap it out and reach. Reach it up. 4 more. Really reach. Squat down and up. I'm gonna bring my feet in a little bit. Now I want to get those hips nice and warm because the next song is a little bit more choreographed. So we're going to squat and then hip circle this leg first. Squat. Now you go at your own pace. Let your arms do their thing. Good. You can open up your feet a little wider. I like to point my toe and really get that knee up and circle. Good. 2 more. You're going to give me a little plie pulse right here. Set your feet. Good. Arms in the center. Knees open. Bring your arms down. Reach up. Up. You don't have to go too low here. 4, 3, 2, take a deep breath up, fold over your legs, turn your toes to me, let everything go. Now go to your right ankle, actually go to your left, you're gonna mirror me, and bring your arm up, rotate, come back to the center and go to the other side. This is like a standing saw, and go to the other side. Good, 1 more each side, twist and rotate. 1 more. Feels good. Come back to center, reach up, bring it in, march it out. I'm gonna turn on the other song so that our warm-up is not too long. Get ready to dance, ladies. Okay. Hopefully this works out well. I did it this morning in my kitchen. All right. We're going to tap down over here. There's no cueing here. This is Zumba. So I'm going to try to zip it here. I can't help myself. 4 more. Right here. Punch it out. So I'm just marching. I know I can't stop myself from cueing. That was my problem in Zumba. Nonverbal cueing. Good. Now we're going over here, but I want you to listen to the music and think about it. We're lunging, tapping. So we're getting that hip. Couple more. Center it up. All coming back to me. Does anybody else remember this? You guys didn't take my Zumba class. I'm changing again. Left toe. You're gonna love this. Tap, tap, ball change. This is where, if you are not a Zumba person, you might be like, ugh. But you can kick it too. March. And push. Reach it up. Really reach high. Again, reach. Good. Over here, tap it down. There you go. We're getting it now. It's driven to the music, although some parts I know I'll mess up. We're gonna tap this toe for that ball change. See how that worked? It kind of falls apart because it's a different version of the song than my original. Good. March. Oh, this one, sorry. Now just march. Reach it up and down. Again, march. We're marching the feet the whole time. The arms are doing something else. See, I messed up already. This foot, tap. Oh, not too bad. No, maybe I didn't. Can't really mess up. Now you can kick it or tap it. Center it up. Now we're gonna stay with this. We're gonna change the wall, 2 to each wall. Turn to your left. Now go to the rear. Turn it. Back to the front, and we're gonna stay here. Really go for it. Warm up those shoulders and your chest. 2 more. We're gonna tap to this side and shimmy. If you don't like the shimmy, just do whatever you want. 3 more. 2, 1, center it up. 2 more. Tap this toe. Good. Now tap over here and shimmy. Try to keep it even. We're almost there. Give me 4 more. You can go a little deeper here with that knee. Good. Center punch. Good. Wasn't so bad, was it? Take a deep breath up. You should be warm and get your water. All right, we're back to HIIT now. That wasn't so bad, was it? I know you guys probably did not take my Zumba class. So that was a fan favorite. I get requests for that one all the time. Was a little bit of a different version, but not that far off. You really can't mess up. Nothing has to be perfect. There's no dance police. All right, music is just background now. All right, so we have 40 seconds for the strength, 30 seconds for the cardio, repeated twice. Bing, bang, bing, bang, and move on, bing, bang, bing, bang. We have a lot of circuits. But it's a nice mix. 24/7, yes. Whatever that means to you. All right, the first one, I'm gonna go with a 12 in each hand. Now we're gonna do it with left arm up. You know what, let's do right arm up, left arm down, and we're gonna rack. Actually, no, this arm stays down, this arm stays here. I don't know what I'm doing. These arms stay where they are, except for this arm punches up. So it's squat, push. That's your move. And we're gonna do 40 seconds on this, okay? So if that didn't feel good, get a lighter weight or a heavier weight. This arm stays down. We rack the right. Ready? 40 seconds. So it's like an uneven squat. Now we're just starting out. So my squat maybe is not as low as yours. My legs are super tight. I did a lot of legs yesterday with a mini band. So I'm like super tight. Woo! We have 10 seconds. Really follow through on that overhead press. Good. 5 seconds. This is a good one. I like this one. Last one, bring it down. Put your weights down. You're gonna use one weight. It's 3 drop squats and a clean and press alternate. So I have one 12-pound weight. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, pick it up. Clean and press, 1, 2, 3. So let's start with our feet wide. I think it'll make more sense. Who's excited? Do we want to do 40 seconds on this one? 40. We're doing 40. Yes. Everybody go. Ready? 3 drop squats. 1, 2. Stay down. Pick it up. Clean and press. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can do 40 seconds on the cardio, I think. We'll be done before you know it. 30 seconds just isn't enough. Now, if you don't like the drop squat, you know what to do. You can tap in, you can pulse. Woo. We're almost there. It's gonna help your squat depth too. Really zip in. This is our last one. Time. We're gonna repeat those. All right. So go to that one arm up, one arm down. Ready? Rack, squat, single arm press. If you don't like having a weight in this hand, you can also take it out. Here we go. This is a great song too. I love the original version of this song. Looking good, guys. Woo, you're gonna feel your core big time here. You have 5 seconds. If it's hard to finish, you know you have the right weight. Last one, finish it. Put it down, have that one weight ready for your drop squats. 3 drop squats, 1 clean and press alternating. I'm gonna start with this arm, I think, for my clean and press. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Probably did an extra there. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get into it. So by the 3rd time, your feet are wide. So in, out, in, out. I like the tap there. Come on. This is core, legs, power. Nice and strong here. Come on. Woo! This is gonna be your last one. And time. All right, 1 down, several to go. Get a drink. All right, you're gonna like this one because it's shoulders. It's a single, both lateral raise. 1, 2, both. I'm gonna do 10s. And then we have 3 bicep curls, 3 push presses, or actually 2 and 2. With the burpee, I changed that. All right. So we will repeat it. Woo. Ready? Feet apart. Bend the knee. Tuck the tailbone under. Here we go. Together. Palm is down. Good. Wrist is straight. Now, again, if that double is not suiting you, just keep going with your singles. Breathe. Abs are super tight here. You're gonna feel them because you're doing like an uneven lateral raise. You're out on a slight angle in front. Let me one more all the way through. I'm turning to the side so you can see I'm going a little bit angled to the front. Last one. Put them down. Next one, it's a burpee, 2 bicep curls, 2 push presses, bring them down to a burpee. But what I want to see is that you're pushing into your heels when you do a burpee on dumbbells. If you don't want to do that, just do 2 bicep curls and 2 push press. You're still going to get that cardio response. I'm going to use 12. 40 seconds. Ready? Let's start with the bicep curls. Okay. Ready? 2 biceps, 2 push press. Bring it down. Burpee. Go at a speed that you can handle. Make sure you really come into that plank on your burpee. I'm going to use a little help from my legs on that push press. So it's a little deadlift too, okay? So I'm staying up after that second curl. If you do 3 curls, that's okay too. One more. Finish with your push press. Time. Whew. All right, we're gonna repeat those. Now, I'm gonna go heavier on my lateral raises, but I don't think I'm gonna do the double. I think we're just gonna stay with singles. Ready? And then we are done with this one and we never have to see it again. Roll those shoulders back. Feet apart, knees bent, tuck the pelvis, lateral raise, single, single both, or just singles. There we go. Much different with my heavier. So I'm gonna just stay with these. Think about the core here. You really have to pull in. 20 seconds left. Make sure you're challenged. It should be hard to finish. Jenny looks so cute. She's laying on my sweatshirt. She's a big garter. She's a big resource garter. She's a resource garter like I've never seen. The last one, I'm gonna try double, bring it down. All right, so we have that 2 bicep curls, 2 push press burpee. Again, if you wanna just do 2 curls, 2 push press, that's good too. You can do it 1 weight or 2. I'm gonna keep with my 12s. Let's finish it, guys. All right, ready? Set. Here we go. Bicep, bicep. Push press. Burpee. Good form on that bicep curl. Elbows pointing down. And really find that plank. Try not to arch or lift. You only have 10 seconds left. Now my push press is a little slower on that one. You can take it quick or use your legs to push it. This is it. Finish with 2 curls because we're out of time. And time. Whew. Get a drink. All right. Oh. Okay. So this one, we have two rear lunges. Well, no, it's not 2. It's only rear lunge on this leg with a curl. 2 weights. So it's a rear lunge with a bicep curl, but only this arm curls, same leg that's going back. Okay? If you don't like a lunge, maybe you just do it standing or with a squat. Either way, this other hand has a weight. All right. So we're gonna do it 1 time on this leg, then we have a burpee on dumbbells. It's gonna be fun. All right, ready? Here we go. and we tap it in. So you kind of get that unilateral, keeping that right knee over your heel, and you're on that railroad track. I'm hinging just a little bit, but you can keep your back a little straighter. You can do a twisting curl, or maybe just a hammer curl. Since my weight's kind of heavy, I'm gonna just do a hammer curl. Come on. Push into that front heel. Woo. Last one. Bring it down. All right. Burpee on dumbbells. So I'm gonna have my feet wide. I'm gonna put my hands down, burpee back, and stand with the dumbbells. You don't have to stand with both. You can pick one up, but we're not doing a clean and press. We're not jumping. This is like a deadlift move. We ready? I'm gonna keep with my 12s. All right, 40 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Bend. Whoop. You could also walk it. If you are walking, lead with a different leg every time. Now I just led with the right. Here it is with the jump. Now you can hold that plank for a split second to get a little more core. I like it. Plus it really ensures you're in a good plank. 6 seconds. Pushing your heels to come up. One more. Last one. Woo. All right. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm doing the other side. I feel like it gets better after this round. More fun. Okay. All right. Plant the left, and we curl with the right. Right leg goes back. Ready? Go. Keep going. So we're getting that overload on the front leg. I don't like to look around, so I'm gonna stay here. I don't like to turn. Throws me off. Again, you do your curl, I'm doing a hammer curl. This arm is giving you a little more resistance. Again, you can eliminate it, just like we did with the overhead uneven press. Come on, keep that elbow pointing down. Legs on that railroad track. One more. And up. All right, we're going burpee on your dumbbells. I'm gonna show you how you can come up with one dumbbell if you want. You just stand with one. I like to mix it up. Remember, you have that option to hold that plank for a couple of seconds. 40 seconds, and we move on. Ready, set, go. So here I'm keeping a little bit busier of a pace. Now I'm gonna hold both dumbbells when I come up. So we're not putting our hands up. Come on. Really squeeze those glutes. Try not to lean back when you come up, just squeeze. Inner thighs burning. One more. Last one. Woo! And gets the heart rate up. Take a break. Get a drink. I used to do a Zumba routine to this song too. All right. 4th section. Okay, so we have a double row in a deadlift. It's gonna look like this. Are we there? Okay, somebody just called. All right, ready? Single leg deadlift. We're gonna go down 2 rows, rack squat, and go back to that side. Let me show you again. single leg deadlift, not a squat. 2 rows. This is your back section. Rack squat. If you don't like the rack squat, just hold your weights at your side, okay? And then we have a rear lunge, kind of fun one. All right, so get something heavy for back. Whew. 40 seconds, right leg forward, kickstand, single leg. Here we go. So we hinge, row, row, rack squat. Now, we may be at different paces. That rack squat takes a little bit for me. Make sure you rehinge after that squat. So I'm gonna hinge. And you can stay right here. Okay, that's a little bit easier. Not much easier, but try both. Hinge, double row. Really use your back, not your hands. Let me one more. Get into that bent over position, feel the uneven load, and last one, good. All right, whew. All right, now we did this one recently. I'm gonna take a 10-pound weight. I love this one. It's a hand switch. It's low impact, okay? You could also change quicker with a little bit of a jump, but it really is nice. Now, you can do it single like I just did or double pulse. Let's do singles and then we'll do a double second time around, deal? All right, weight in this hand, this foot forward. Let me show you from the side. You're not going into a full lunge, it's like a staggered. Let that weight pull you down. Pushing your heel. You could do it without just a tap. That's what I like about this one. You're hinged. This really fires up the glutes. Hand switch. Come on. Low impact. Come on. Just switch fast. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Love that one. It's a good low impact way to get the heart rate up. Ooh. All right. We're gonna go single leg deadlift double row with that squat. And then we'll repeat that. We're flying through right now. I feel it. Feeling the Thursday feel. Ooh. Ready? Left leg forward. Kickstand. This is also the position we just did for that last one. Ready? Hinge, double row. I'm going to show this from the side after this one. Now, elbows go back on the row. This must be some movie soundtrack playlist. Because I heard Dirty Dancing, I heard Now This from Mamma Mia. No rounded shoulders on that one. Remember, it is a single leg deadlift. I'm going to show you with a suitcase grip for your squat if you don't want to rack. It's a really good option. Last one. Oh, my glute. Come up. All right. We're gonna do that cardio move again. You do it with or without weight. I'm gonna do a double. So pulse, pulse, switch. Just a little bit more time under tension. Woo! Fire it up. Oh, I hate this song. I say that every time. No, my deal is. All right. All right. I'm gonna start on the other side. 40 seconds. Ready? Get down there. Go. 1, 2. Now, I feel like this one is a little bit more of a jump. So if you don't like that, just step. But I'm adding a little bit more of a ba-boom, ba-boom, a little syncopated action. Now you're not going to a curtsy or anything. You're just staggering. I'll show you from the front. Get that weight down there. Come on. You have 10 seconds left. Pushing your heel. Come on. Ooh, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Oh, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna put my fan on. If you're having trouble walking, you know you're working hard. Woo. All right. So, 2 deadlifts, 2 squats. Okay, and then we have a shuffle, 2 quarter turns. Oh, I wish you could see Jenny now. I thought about it last night. Jenny needs her own pillow at night because she now has her own. She's been doing that on my pillow. I'm like, I got to get her a pillow. All right. All right, so let me show you the move. 2 deadlifts. Now we're not gonna rack this time unless you want to. 2 deadlifts, 2 squats. I'm gonna go 15. Might regret it on the squat, not the deadlift. All right, 40 seconds. Go a little heavier, it's both feet. Feet parallel, ready, go. 2 deadlifts. Remember, you have a slight bend in the knee, like you're shutting a door with the booty. I never say booty. I think that just came out of my mouth. I usually say glutes. I think I wanted to say butt. And booty came out. Maybe Zumba's on my mind. I try to use the technical term for body parts, not other terms. So I'm going to repeat that cue. Hips go back, glutes go back, like you're shutting a door, your refrigerator, whatever. And then you bend on the squat. And this is your last one. Put it down. No weights for this one. Now this is a new variation. I'm learning it too. We're going to shuffle, quarter turn. Or you can do a pivot squat. I'm gonna do 2 quarter turn jumps. Let me show you what it looks like. So you get low. You can do a shuffle tap as well. Okay? Shuffle. 1, 2, shuffle, tap, 2 quarters. Okay? You can do 1. Way to go practicing. You can do 1, you can do 2. Okay? Whew. Ready? Here we go. Shuffle, tap. Now you shuffle whatever room you have. That's why this one's so good. I like to tap when I turn. There we go. Your own way, right? It's gonna be your last one coming back. Ooh, legs on fire. Last one. Ooh. Take a break. Almost very intense. All right. All right. 2 deadlifts. And then 2 squats. Ready? Sorry. Okay. Ready. 2 deadlifts. Go. Hard to do these when your heart rate's coming down, right? Go at your own pace. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hamstrings. You're only going down in that deadlift where you feel you can have a nice long spine. So I just go somewhere between my knee and ankle. Oh. I'm gonna try to go deeper on my squats. Chest is up on those squats. Hinge. This is a good one to teach the difference between a hinge and a squat. This is gonna be your last one. And time, put it down. All right. We're gonna do the shuffle. I'm gonna try it this time with just 1 quarter turn to see how it feels. I'm gonna start on this side. Ready? 40 seconds. Let's go. Simple. There it is. Shuffle. Rush the quarter turn, which you could do. That's a good variation. You could kind of, it's a little bit awkward. I don't like it as well. I feel like I'm gonna pull my ankle. So go down, last one, come back. Oh, get a drink. All right, it's about time we go down to the ground. All right, come on down. We can recover a little bit. All right, so our strength move is going to be a chest press with a glute bridge hold. You don't have to do the glute bridge. You can also do a moving glute bridge, or you can do no glute bridge. All right, chest press after this. Our cardio move is gonna be a walkout push-up, jump in, run back. As I evil laugh it. All right, ready? Get your heavy weights for your chest press. It's a fun one. Feels good to get on the floor. All right, head is down, elbows wide, 90-degree bend. This is the only time your arms are gonna be down. You're gonna let them float. Now I'm gonna pick up my hips and get into a good glute bridge. Pick up those arms, here we go. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's hard in the glute bridge. You're on the shoulder blades. So you wanna make sure you're never on your neck in a bridge, like a shoulder bridge or a glute bridge. I feel like different classes call it different things. Like in Pilates, I call it a shoulder bridge. In this class, I'll say glute bridge, not booty bridge. Glute bridge. But you're on your shoulder blades. Squeeze through the glutes, squeeze through your abs. Woo! You have 6 seconds. Last one. And bring those elbows in lower and come up. No weights for this one. Just put them out of the way because you're going to repeat that chest press. So this one, you're going to walk out, do a push-up on your knees or toes, jump your feet in, and football run back. Oh, really? Yes. So you can get down to the ground either with a squat or with more of a hinge, whatever your legs want. All right, ready? I'm gonna squat. Here we go. Walk it out. Give me a push-up. Jump it in. Lift the chest. We walk out. We push up. Jump in. Lift. Run back. Now, I have to tell myself to walk out instead of jump out because we usually do this a different way. Okay? See, I almost wanted to jump forward. Keep going. I'm gonna talk you through it because I need it too. Walk out, push up, jump your feet in or walk them in, stand up on your toes. One more. I like it. Oh, do your push-up. See, I almost wanted to come in without the push-up. Come up, run back. So if you've been with me a while, I wanted to jump forward, but that would take away from the chest a little bit. All right, I'm in your back. We're almost there, guys. We have some more legs and a tricep, maybe 3 more circuits, but then we're done. We're not repeating anything because we had a lot of pairings today. All right, we're about 45 minutes in. Glute bridge, chest press. You can move your glute bridge. I like to hold it. All right, set it up, go. Now, if you want to make it harder, you can do 1 arm at a time. This is going to give you more imbalance, okay? So I'm just going to show that option. You don't have to do it. You can also do right and left and then both. That's a nice kind of compromise. But keep in mind, you're lifting from a lifted position, okay? Oh, squeeze. Come on. Woo. Abs are tight. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Elbows come down, you roll it up. And then we're gonna go to our push-up. Now, of course, if you don't like push-ups, try to do them on your knees or try to just do the walkout and walk in, okay? Or walk out, jump in, and run back. You're still gonna get some chest with the walkout. Whew. All right, so instead of a squat this time, I'm gonna do a straighter leg. Ready? And go. Walk, push up. I don't care how long it takes you on your push-up, okay? Take your time on your push-up. Get a nice one in there. Lift the chest, run back. So see, I'm getting a little bit more hamstring on that. Your elbows go back in a push-up, right? Come on. So you want to think about when you do a push-up, elbows go back, not to the side. Keep going. Because think about it, keep going. Say if you're pushing something, we don't push here. We push from our strongest point. Elbows back, just like if you're doing this on a wall. 1 more, bring it in. Finish it, take a break. Woo! All right. All right, we're gonna go to tricep, and then we'll do a fun full body one. And then we'll do a little ab at the end, which is, we've been doing abs the whole time, okay? So, triceps, shall we? All right. We're gonna do a single arm swing and 2 tricep overhead press. So weight in your right hand or left right hand, swing, 1, 2, swing, 1, 2. Okay, you can hold your hand on your tricep or elbow. If you don't like that one, do a single arm kickback, but don't bring your weight in all the way and don't flick your wrist. It's a very small bend, okay? You can do that one. I'm gonna see how I do with the 10 here. All right. All right. Ready? We're gonna swing. That's a little bit more glute work here. So we swing, 1, 2. From the top we swing, 40 seconds. Now I like this one because we're only doing 2 tricep overhead extensions. You can also do this with 2 hands on the weight. Should have showed that. You can do this, okay, and you would just repeat it. But I like the unilateral. I think it isolates. We can kind of see where our imbalance is. This is another Zumba song I used to do. Wow, this is like, I have so many opportunities here. Last one. Good, bring it down. Woo! All right. All right, So what we're gonna do here, cardio move, we're gonna take one heavy weight. This is for the legs. It doesn't have to be that heavy. Pulse, pulse, clean and press. Okay, I'm gonna take a 15. It's a core and it's a snatch. So you're in a low squat. So it's like it's pulse, pulse, press. Now I like to have my palm in for this one, but this is your cardio move. So make it quick and powerful, go for it. Because I'm doing the switch, I have my palm in. For the snatch, normally I would have my palm facing me like we did for the drop squats, but trying to get low. Woo! Get lower on that squat. See how low you can get that dumbbell, but let it float. Jenny's wagging her tail. I think she's dreaming. Good girl. I love when dogs do that. They wag their tail when they're sleeping. I'm like, where are you going? They're running somewhere. Last one. Put it down. That was your cardio. That's a great low impact cardio. Going to the other side. So you're gonna do your kickback or the swing. Grab the same weight you had on the other side for this one. Alrighty. Swing, 2 tricep overhead presses. Ready? Catch your breath. Here we go. Ooh, this is definitely harder to stabilize. So just take note of things in your body. This is my right. I know it's your left, but this shoulder, it feels harder to stabilize. Ideally, I would like an 8, but I'm gonna try to stay with this because I'm not in pain. It just feels a little bit harder. The swing is a nice addition that we're just not doing. Really control your swing. Chest up. This is your last one. Bring it down. Woo. All right, we're gonna do that clean and press with that switch. I'm gonna stay with my 15. Okay, it's a good song too. It's a killer playlist. All right, I'm gonna start with this hand. All right, ready? Get low. 1, let's see, 1, 2. Took me a second to figure out what I was gonna do. I'm gonna show you from the side and also look at the clock. Remember, it's not a curl press, it's a snatch. So it's quicker. Ugh. This 15 is kind of killing me on the snatch at this point in the workout. So I'm gonna try to keep to a good pace here. The squat feels great. Come on, 15 seconds and you're out. And then we have one more circuit. Oh, come on. We did shoulders, we did biceps. Last one, finish it. I'm gonna finish on the other side. Time. Whew. All right, so we did quite a bit of low impact cardio. All right, get a drink. All right, what are we gonna do? All right, we're gonna combine a tricep move with a core move and then come up for our cardio. So come on down. Come on down. What game show was that? That was The Price is Right, or no? What's that other one? You can tell me after. Let's Make a Deal. Right? Is that before your time? I'm really aging myself. I remember my mom said when she used to watch Megan when she was little, she used to love The Price is Right. She used to love that show. Oh, that was so funny. All right, so we're gonna come down. We're gonna do 2 skull crushers. Let me see if I get this right. All right, go to knees bent. 2 skull crushers, and then in, out, in, out. And you can do the skull crusher in your hollow, or you can do it here, okay? So I'll give you that option. So it's 2 skull crushers, 2 in and outs. You can lift your head up on the in and out if you want to. All right, I'm gonna start with the hollow. I'm gonna lift my head up. No, I'm gonna put it down. All right, ready? 2 skull crushers. I'm gonna lift my head on the in out. Okay, keep your head down for the skull crusher. 40 seconds. Now, my legs are probably not that low on the skull crusher, on the in and out, on the hollow. I feel like it's hard to stabilize. You can also go one leg at a time. You can also just do skull crushers. Oh, this is gonna be our last one. A little isometric hold there, and time. Whew. All right, come on up. New variation of a skater. So we had a new variation of the shuffle with the quarter turn. Now we have 2 skaters and a Heisman. 1, 2 knee. 2 skaters, 1 Heisman. All right, I have to demo it first. Okay, let me make sure my mat is okay. All right, ready? 2 skaters. I'm gonna start over here. Skate, skate, 1, 2 knee. Skate, skate, 1, 2 knee. Okay, 2 skaters, 1 Heisman. 2 and 1. All right, I'm gonna start over here for the for real one. Ready? 40 seconds. If you mess up, I probably will. Just do skaters or just do Heismans. Ready? Go. We don't have to be all together. I like the little hesitation, knee up. And then you go right into your skater. It's also a lateral movement, frontal plane. We work sagittal plane. We work transverse plane in everything we did today. Am I messing up? I don't even know what I'm doing, but we have 6 seconds left. So you lift the chest and then you hinge. Last one. Whew. Yeah, back to your skull. I'm gonna vary it. Skull crusher with a bicycle. A straight leg or bent. Come on, this is it for your Thursday. All right. I feel like this is like a dance you would do at a wedding. Back, forth. I'm gonna do a bent knee and then I may go into straight. So we're getting more skull crushers in here on this one. Go. Don't let the legs mess up your skull crusher, okay? If it's confusing you, just stick with the skull crusher. It's not really a skull crusher because I have 2 weights, so my weights are going to the side of my head. If you want the straight, okay, you're right here. Pull one leg in, keep your hips down, and really squeeze that tricep. Keep your elbows up over your shoulders. Big breaths. Last one. Time. Bring it in, roll it up. One more move. 2 skaters and a Heisman. Let's bang this one out. I'm gonna get some water so it can be dramatic. Dramatic music for the finish. Are we ready? 40 seconds, go. Oh, a little Madonna. So lift, skate. You go at your own pace. I'm gonna try to make my skater nice and big and really hold that knee up. Another one of my favorites, for real favorite, Madonna. If you are an 80s person, you're probably a Madonna fan. She's still amazing to me. One of those icons. This is gonna be your last one. Woo! High fives all around. Walk it out. All right. Feeling good? Walk around. Get some water. I'm just gonna move these out of the way. Now, we are not done yet. We are stretching. We are stretching. I'm gonna grab a towel. Wipe some of this sweat. I should really have a dark towel. Woo! How do we feel? All right. Move your feet around a little bit. Moving my clipboard out of the way. Hope you enjoyed today. All right. Let's just step touch with the shoulder roll. Keep your step touch small. Open up that shoulder. Just bring your heart rate down. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Open up your feet. Keep your head up. Bend the knees a little bit. Bring your right shoulder down and the left shoulder. Now, keep your head above your heart. You can slow this down. If this is the warm-up, I'd be going a little faster, but we're slowing it down. Good. Couple more. Keep your knees bent. I'm not lunging. My both knees are bent. Last one. Take a big, deep breath. Exhale, come halfway down, just halfway. See how that feels on your heart rate. Do that again. One more. Come all the way up. We're gonna do a standing saw. Bend both knees. We're gonna twist. Reach your pinky to your pinky toe. Come up, switch. This is like a standing saw. You do this in Pilates, but you gotta do it slow. So you rotate, you twist, slight bend in the knee. Good. Take it side to side. I feel it more on that side I just did, so I'm gonna try to focus a little bit more on this side. Good. Breathe. One more each side. You do not do this one fast. You wanna get that max rotation. Last one, nice. All right, we're gonna bend this knee, stretch out the inner thigh. You can come down deeper if you like. We're gonna quarter turn to this side into a runner's stretch. Just feel that runner's stretch. And we're gonna come up to a crescent lunge. So we're gonna bend that knee a little bit and come up, tuck that tailbone under. We haven't done this one in a while. And then we're gonna go down, hands down, bring your knee down and lift the chest. So you go where you feel that stretch. You can separate the feet a little bit more. You can bring this top arm up and over, feeling that deeper stretch in your oblique and your hip flexor. You can bring both arms up. Good. Bring it down. Take it a little further and try to get a deeper stretch here. You want to keep this heel down and then pivot back into a little bit of a hamstring stretch, chest to thigh. You may have to pick that heel up. Bring it down. Ooh. Now what I see a lot is this. Everybody wants to get their head to their knee. I have to remind myself too, it's more of a hinge. Just like if we were doing this stretching, the stretch standing. Pivot around to the front and come down, hands between your legs. I'm laughing because this is another Zumba song I used to do. So bring it down to this side now. Bring your chest up. Pivot, runner stretch, half stretch. So what the runner stretch does, it's not only hip, I am feeling a deep, intense stretch in that back leg. If your knee is bent, you're not going to feel it. Good. Now, bring that toe in a little bit, find your balance, and come up into a crescent lunge. Now you can stay here. This is a great option if you don't like to be on your knees for a hip flexor stretch, but I want you to drop your shoulders down. And then come down, drop that knee, stand, one arm, maybe you want to stay right here. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, right? Bring it down, go a little deeper. Now, this is good for your ankle too. If you have to drop off, I get it. We're just stretching out here. So you're gonna feel a deep stretch here, but you're also gonna feel nice mobility here. Pop it back, bring that heel forward hinge. So again, if you wanna reestablish a good hinge here, start from the top. Flex your foot a little more. Bring that chest down a little more. Curl that back toe under, pivot around to the front. Take a deep forward fold. Hands between your feet is a little harder than having those arms out. Now walk or jump your feet in, okay? You jump into a little chair squat and then come up. Lace the fingertips behind you. Let's do a couple of roll downs here. Roll down. Woo. Roll it up, slight bend in the knee. This is the same thing we would do on the ground in Pilates. A roll up. You get a little extension and then flexion. One more, roll it up. Little extension, roll those shoulders. Deep breath, pull that good energy in. Give yourselves a hand. Great job, everybody. If you want to stretch out a little longer, that's fine. Maybe hamstrings. Well, hamstrings we did. If you want to stretch your quad on each side, okay? Abs are tight. All right. And work everything out. Grab some water. Have a great day. I'm going to shut the recording off. Sun glare, big time.